I took the poison they left behind. Didn't hide it, didn't try to bind. I set it down in the open dirt, watered the dark until it hurt. Every drop became a quiet root. I let it climb and I let it shoot. Now the stem rises sharp and tall, a perfect bloom that can kill them all. No more covering what they gave. I grow the beauty from the grave. Poison into flower, bright and mean. I made the wound into a scene. They left the toxin, I made it grow. Now the deadliest thing they know. I used to flinch when the taste came back. Now I feed it on a different track. I shape the petals with careful hands, turn the pain into sharp demands. People leaning for the pretty sight, never notice the hidden bite. I smile soft while the roots stay deep. The flower thrives on the things I keep. No more covering what they gave. I grow the beauty from the grave. Poison into flower, bright and mean. I made the wound into a scene. They left the toxin, I made it grow. Now the deadliest thing they know. Thought the poison would stay inside. I gave it form and I let it rise. The bloom looks soft until it strikes. I own the garden of my likes. Poison into flower, bright and mean. I made the wound into a scene. They left the toxin, I made it grow. Now the deadliest thing they know. Poison into flower. I let the room fill with empty air. They talk and talk, I just sit and stare. Every word they throw becomes a weight. I had no sound and I let it wait. They start to shift when the quiet stays. Look for a crack in my steady gaze. I give them nothing, not a single sign. The silence cuts cleaner than any line. No raised voice, no open fight. The quiet does the work tonight. Silence is the blade I never show. I let it press until they fall. They fill the space, I keep it bare. The less I speak, the more they scare. I used to answer every pointed jab. Now I leave the echo in their lap. They dig for meaning in my still face. I give them none and I hold the space. The longer I I stay without a sound, the faster their confidence hits the ground. I watch the moment when the doubt begins, then let the silence finish what it starts. No raised voice, no open fight. The quiet does the work tonight. Silence is the blade I never show. I let it press until they fall. They fill the space, I keep it bare. The less I speak, the more they scare. They beg for noise to break the whole. I keep the quiet sharp and cold. No final speech, no loud reveal. The silence wins and I stay still. Silence is the blade I never show. I let it press until they fall. They fill the space, I keep it bare. The less I speak, the more they scare. Silence is the blade. Face into the dark, said I was done with the ugly part. Left it behind like a coat I outgrew. Tried to walk light in a cleaner view, but the soft version kept me thin. I needed the weight I once lived in, so I went back to the same old ground. Picked up the pieces and put them on. What I discarded still fits the frame. I wear the thing I used to blame. Put the old me back on, heavy and real. I take the shape I tried to kill. The one I hate, it makes me strong. I wear it now and I move along. Move along. I used to flinch at the sharper edge. Now I slide it on like a second skin. Every scar I tried to erase sits on my shoulders and holds its place. I don't pretend the past is gone. I let it settle and I move on. The version I buried still has teeth. I put it back and I feel complete. What I discarded still fits the frame. I wear the thing I used to blame. Put the old me back on, heavy and real. I take the shape I tried to kill. The one I hate, it makes me strong. I wear it now and I move along. It lying in the cold. Now I retrieve what I used to hold. The fit is rough, but the power stays. I walk heavier into the days, but they hold me back on heavy and real. I take the shape I tried to kill. The one I hate, it makes me strong. I wear it now and I move along. Lights go up and the smile slides on. I play the savior they count on. Every line lands soft and clean. They see the hero, miss the machine. I bow on cue, I take the cheer, keep the real one locked in the rear. When the final note begins to fade, I walk off stage and drop the charade. Spotlight loves the painted face. Curtain falls, I leave the place. Hero on stage, villain backstage. I switch the face when the lights engage. They buy the act, I sell the lie. The real me waits until they die. I used to stay in the brighter role, afraid the dark would take its toll. Now I clock in for the open show, then clock out where the cameras go. Every kind word is carefully staged. I give the crowd what they pay. The second the curtain hits the floor, I wear the face I wore before. Spotlight loves the painted face. Curtain falls, I leave the place. Hero on stage, villain backstage. I switch the face when the lights engage. They buy the act, I sell the lie. The real me waits until they die. They keep the ticket for the bright version. I keep the truth in a darker portion. The show ends clean, the mask comes free. I walk alone as the real degrades. On stage, villain backstage. I switch the face when the lights engage. They buy the act, I sell the lie. The real me waits until they die. Hero on stage. I don't rush the cut or force the end. I sketch the lines until they blend. Every detail gets a quiet place. I shape the pain with deliberate grace. They expect the anger loud and fast. I give them beauty that is built to last. I frame the moment, set the light, then step back and watch it bite. No messy strike, no open rage. I turn the dead into a stage. Revenge is art, clean and slow. it can glow. They feel the cut, I feel the craft. I make the ending into art. I used to want the simple pay, now I refine it day by day. I choose the color, choose the tone, leave them standing in a world I own. No random blow, no wasted move, I build the structure they can't remove. When the final piece locks into place, I leave the gallery with a quiet face. No messy strike, no open rage, I turn the dead into a stage. Revenge is art, clean and slow. I design the fall so it can glow. They feel the cut, I feel the craft. I make the ending into art. Scene, I give them something sharp and clean. The work is finished, the frame is set. I walk away with no regret. Revenge is art, clean and slow. I design the fall so it can glow. They feel the cut, I feel the craft. I make the ending into art. Yeah. Revenge as I open the door and I let them leave. No long goodbye, no soft reprieve. I watched the last one cross the line, then locked the gate and called it mine. Empty halls feel heavier now, but the crown sits cleaner on my brow. I chose the silence over the noise. I built the throne from the missing voices. No more company, no more shared seat. I keep the power and I keep it neat. King by choice, alone I stand. I sent them all with an open hand. The throne requires fire, the empty space. I rule the quiet, and I own the place. I used to keep a few close by, now I prefer the clearer sky. Every presence became a weight. I cut the ties and I sealed the gate. They still wait outside for a soft return. I stay inside and I let it burn. The loneliness is not a cost, it is the price of the seat I lost. No more company, no more shared seat. I keep the power and I keep it neat. King by choice, alone I stand. I sent them all with an open hand. The throne requires fire, the empty space. I rule the quiet, and I own the place. They call it exile, I call it design. I clear the room so the rules stay mine. No one left to solve the law. I sit alone and I hold the drawer. King by choice. Alone I stand. I sent them all with an open hand. The throne requires the empty space. I rule the quiet, and I own the place. King by choice. I enter every room with the same white grin. Keep the real post locked under the skin. They read the face and they call it warm. I run the surface while I stay unformed. No crack appears when the pressure lands. I hold the curve with both my hands. They leave believing they saw the truth. I keep the feeling out of the booth. Mouth stays open, I stay still. The smile does the work and always will. Smile is the mask I never drop. I wear the curve until they stop. No real feeling crosses the line. The grin stays fixed and the rest stays mine. I used to let the edges show. Now I keep the surface in full control. Every soft reaction gets the same bright seal. I give the look but I never feel. They reach for depth and find the wall. I stay behind it through it all. The smile becomes the only door. I close it quiet and I keep the floor. Mouth stays open, I stay still. The smile does the work and always will. Smile, that's the mask I never drop. I wear the curve until they stop. No real feeling crosses the line. The grin stays fixed and the rest stays mine. They search the face for a break of light. I give the version that feels just right. The mask stays on when the night runs long. I end the day with the same fix song. Smile as the mask I never drop. I wear the curve until they stop. No real feeling crosses the line. The grin stays fixed and the rest stays mine. Smell is the mask. I wrote the code in a careful hand. Drew the lines across my own land. Told myself the border stay fixed, and crossed them clean when the moment clicked. No apology, no soft regret. I burned the page, I just said the law was mine. So I keep the right to break the thing I made last night. I built the wall, I hold the key. I walk straight through when I need to be free. Break my own rules, I do it clean. I made the system, I changed the scene. No one else gets to hold the frame. I rewrite the law and I keep the game. I used to follow the lines I drew, fixed, and when the view turns new, every principle I used to guard gets the same fire when the cost gets hard. They watch for patterns they can't predict. I move the pieces and I contradict. The only constant is the right to shift. I own the rule and I own the drift. I built the wall, I hold the key. I walk straight through when I need to be free. Break my own rules, I do it clean. I made the system, I changed the scene. No one else gets to hold the frame. I rewrite the law and I keep the game. They want a code that stays the same. I keep the power to rewrite the name. The rule is useful until it's not. I break it open and I take the shot. Break my own rules, I do it clean. I made the system, I changed the scene. No one else gets to hold the frame. I rewrite the law and I keep the game. Break my own rules, playing new. I let the limbs show when they walk by. Lower my voice, let the eyes go dry. They rush to help, they open the door. I thank them soft and I map the floor. Every kind hand becomes a tool. I keep the ledger while I play the fool. They see the crack, they miss the plan. I move the pieces with an open hand. Look like the broken, act like the weak. I run the board while they think I sleep. Playing the wound, I pull the strings. I wear the hurt while I move the things. They buy the pain, I sell the frame. The quiet one still owns the game. I used to hide the sharper edge, now I display the softer pledge. They lower their guard when they see the bruise. I take the opening and I never lose. No heavy step, no open thread, just careful moves they never met. The more they pity, the more I gain. I build the ending while I wear the pain. Look like the broken, act like the weak. I run the board while they think I sleep. Playing the wound, I pull the strings. I wear the hurt while I move the things. They buy the pain, I sell the frame. The quiet one still owns the game. They write the story felt. I write the ending. They never tell. The victim walks, but the architect stays. I own the board in 100 ways. Playing the wound, I pull the strings. I they buy the pain, I sell the frame. The quiet one still owns the game. Playing on. They offer the stage with the brightest light. I turned my back and I left the night. No more applause, no open hand. I chose the path they don't understand. The shadow fits like a second skin. I walk inside where the noise grows thin. No need for praise, no need for the crown. I keep the dark and I turn it down. Light was a cage I refused to wear. I took the shade and I left it bare. I chose the shadow, I stay inside. No more chasing what the bright provides. They keep the glory, I keep the ground. The darker road is the one I found. I used to reach for the higher seat. Now I prefer the incomplete. Every spotlight felt like a chain. I cut the link and I left the lane. They still wait from the open side. I keep my distance and I let it slide. The recognition never felt like mine. I own the quiet and I draw the line. Light was a cage I refused to wear. I took the shade and I left it bare. I chose the shadow, I stay inside. No more chasing what the bright provides. They keep the glory, I keep the ground. The darker road is the one I found. They call it failure, I call it design. I cleared the path so the rules stay mine. No more climbing for a softer view. I stay in the dark and I see it through. I chose the shadow, I stay inside. No more chasing what the bright provides. They keep the glory, I keep the ground. The darker road is the one I found. I chose a shadow. I locked the feeling in a quiet room. Told it to die in the heavy gloom. Covered the door and I walked away. Said the soft parts had no place to stay. Years went by with the silence clean. Then the floorboards started to breathe. Something moved that I thought was gone. Now it stands in the place I left alone. I killed the pulse, I sealed the name. It came back harder with a different claim. Ghosts I killed now walk the floor. They wear the face, I close the door. I tried to bury what I could not keep. Now they return, and they never sleep. I used to force the quieter state. Now the noise comes back at a heavier rate. Every emotion I tried to end shows up stronger around the bend. I hear the voice I used to mute, feel the weight of the old dispute. No more control, no clean erase. The dead ones knock and they take their place. I killed the pulse, I sealed the name. It came back harder with a different claim. Ghosts I killed now walk the floor. They wear the face, I close the door. I tried to bury what I could not keep. Now they return, and they never sleep. I dug the grave with a steady hand. They climbed back out and they made their stand. The things I silenced now speak the loudest. I own the horn, and I pay the cost. Ghosts I killed now walk the floor. They wear the face, I close the door. I tried to bury what I could not keep. Now they return, and they never sleep. Ghosts I killed. I keep the door unlocked on purpose, never fully close the surface. Every bond sits light on my hand. I know the exit before I stand. They read the calm is solid ground. I already mapped the way around. No heavy chain, no forced stay. I can leave clean any day. Ready to turn, I stay at ease. The option open keeps me free. Ready to turn, I never tighten. I hold the line, but I keep it light. And they trust the stillness, miss the plan. I stay relaxed because I can. I used to lock myself in place, now I leave a quiet space. Every promise carries a soft edge. I can step back from the ledge. They lean closer, thinking I'm fixed. I keep the distance already mixed. No sudden move, no loud goodbye. I just decide and I let it die. Ready to turn, I stay at ease. The option open keeps me free. Ready to turn, I never tighten. I hold the line, but I keep it light. And they trust the stillness, miss the plan. I stay relaxed because I can. The power sits in the open choice. I never raise my voice. They feel secure, I feel the room. I keep the exit and I resume. Ready to turn, I never tighten. I hold the line, but I keep it light. And they trust the stillness, miss the plan. I stay relaxed because I can, yeah. Ready to Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. They pointed fingers through the cheap lines. I caught each one and I made them mine. Every laugh became another spark. I fed the engine in the quiet dark. I didn't flinch, I didn't break. I took the heat and I let it bake. The more they mocked, the hotter it ran. I turned the noise into pure demand. What they threw, I put in the tank. I burned the shame and I never blink. Fuel from the mockery, clean and made. I run the engine on what they made. They gave the fire, I keep the spade. The laughs they threw now make me feed. Jokes got thick, now I collect them and I make them stick. Every insult adds another gear. I shift the weight and I disappear. They think the silence means I lost. I already paid the only cost. The engine runs on the things they said. I move faster while they stay ahead. What they threw, I put in the tank. I burn the shame and I never blink. Fuel from the mockery, clean and made. I run the engine on what they made. They gave the fire, I keep the spade. The laughs they threw now make me feed. Yeah, they built the pressure, thinking I'd crack. I used the pressure to push me back. The mockery sits in the open tank. I burn it clean and I never think. Fuel from the mockery, clean and made. I run the engine on what they made. They gave the fire, I keep the spade. The laughs they threw now make me feed. The room is empty, the game is done. I still wear the face I put on. No final reveal, no open crack. I keep the surface and I don't look back. They wait for the moment I drop the act. I leave them waiting, I keep it intact. The ending lands and the lights stay low. The mask remains and I let them go. No last confession, no soft reveal. I close the show and I keep the seal. Mask stays on till the very end. I never show what I defend. They want the truth, I give the face. I walk away in the same old place. I used to think the final scene would force the real one to be seen. Now I know the power sits in never giving them the exit. Every ending still gets the same. I hold the line and I keep the frame. No sudden honesty, no late drop. I finish clean and I never stop. No last confession, no soft reveal. I close the show and I keep the seal. Mask stays on till the very end. I never show what I defend. They want the They search the dark for a final view. I leave the mask where they never knew. The story closes without the real. I keep the secret and I keep the seal. Mask stays on till the very end. I never show what I defend. They want the truth, I give the face. I walk away in the same old place. The mask stays on. The room is quiet, the work is done. I pour the glass for the only one. No extra seat, no open door. Just the silence and the finished score. I raise the drink to the empty air. Feel the weight of the open chair. Every piece landed where I planned. I sit alone and I understand. No shared credit, no loud cheer. I keep the ending I built right here. Toast alone in the quiet space. I own the end and I own the place. No one left to share the view. I drink the wind that I always knew. I used to wait for a final crowd. Now the emptiness feels allowed. Every move I made in the dark settles clean in the empty mark. I lean back in the same old seat. Feel the quiet under my feet. No need to speak, no need to prove. The design is closed and the pieces move. No shared credit, no loud cheer. I keep the ending I built right here. Toast alone in the quiet space. I own the end and I own the place. No one left to share the view. I drink the wind that I always knew. They left the stage, I kept the glass. I watched the settle as it passes. The story ends without a sound. I stay in toast on the empty ground. Toast alone in the quiet space. I own the end and I own the place. No one left to share the view. I drink the wind that I always knew. Yeah. Toast alone. Toast alone.